Okay, 1997, good luck. So we've not played before, we have no head-to-head score there. 41,000 games report, that's impressive. 2230 in rapid, and 4,500 games, just not any for a long while. Okay, no need to make moves too quick, it is 5-minute blitz. I'm going to take there rather than trying to close it down too much. I'm going to take there as well. So what do we do now? Let's cover this annoying infiltration square. Then we need to try and come up with a plan. Pawn could be a move, but we could try and launch 1 and then 2. Yeah, he hits the pawn logical, so it's just whether I want to go solid like this bishop up or just launch 2. I think I'll just do 1 for now. Try and come into the game. Here I might have to do something like this. I guess knight forward is a move, but dangerous diagonal now. Knight wanders off, bishop wanders off, then rook down is a concept, but I like knight up to hit the bishop. I'm going to play it actually. I'm going to go up and hit that bishop. But if my bishop comes up here, then there is the annoying rook d2. Okay, so he's letting me take there, so we'll do that. Now, even if we trade here, the bishop up we're not going to get, so we won't worry too much about that. So I need the bishop up, maybe to a3 just to activate the rook. Bishop up if needed. I'm going to play bishop up just to activate the rook. Alright, so we can challenge for this file. We stop the rook coming across as well. Yeah, he's gone back, so it must be right to trade. Then jump the knight in, I assume. Just gently pressure that pawn. Is bishop up a move? So bishop up. What do you do? Knight across, bishop up. I mean, knight up is the obvious move, otherwise there's a dangerous attack. Knight up, that's the only way you can guard. Yeah, let's play knight up. Maybe I can encourage this, I'm not sure I want to. Then just the logical rook across, right? We're threatening to come in with a check as well. So we could still potentially do that. And knight takes, bishop takes, hit the knight. Have we got this now? If you take here, we hit the knight. Actually, no, if you take here, we take back, right? Yeah, I don't think my bishop's doing quite so much there, so I'm going to trade it. If you took the knight, I take the rook. But we're threatening a check just to trade off knights if we want, but I don't see how we actually break through. So he's offering the bishop trade. That's probably about as good as we can hope for, isn't it? And then plant the pawn, I would guess. Now, we might have to try something like this. But of course, he can release his rook now, so I need my king across. I mean, I'm okay for a move because I can drop the knight back and guard if he comes in. So rook across, knight down, I can drop back. I might need a3 to stop that though. Let's just see. But what I'd like to do is this. Oh, he's gone straight away to trade the knight off. Okay. But I think this should be a good endgame for me. I think it should be, so I'm going to play for it. I'm quite happy to trade the rooks here. That feels alright. It doesn't mean it is, but it feels like it is. Okay. So we need our king forward. Okay, now do we keep the opposition here? Do we just launch one here and try and push? I think we go here for now first. Okay, so he's kicked me across, so I need to try and stay here, I think. Okay, but let's come up and threaten to push. I don't think I can actually make progress, though. I think he can just sit and hold, and I don't think there's any obvious way to break through. Yeah, you can just sit and shuffle the king, I think. I think you can do that, and I think he's fine. The question comes whether I'm fine. I think that's a mistake, though. That allows us to create an outside pawn, doesn't it? We can just simply push the pawn. We can go up 1 rather than 2 and keep it in reserve. Trade now, across here, across. Yeah, I think I'm just going to push 1. If he ever pushes, then I just go. If he pushes here, I just simply take. But let's push this side now. But if he takes, do I go with the king? Then I'm just getting out of the box potentially. Okay, I think I go here, or I take first, or I go up first. Does it matter which I do? I think I plant the pawn. I'm hoping I can just use an outside distraction. So that's what I'm going to go for now. Okay, so here, here, here. Down, up. I'm definitely quicker, aren't I? But whether I'm winning is another matter. But I can come down here and then I start running. I think I come back. I might be wrong. But if he comes here, then I think I start pushing. So does it matter where I have his king? Here, takes. Here, back, here. Yeah, and I'm in. That should be good. That should be winning. We played that very, very well there. Let's see how we actually went, just in case it wasn't actually that good and we messed up. So let's see what it was in engine language. So we have 44 moves. They're the move times for both players. Let's request an analysis. Because we might have been losing there, we might have messed up, and then we might have just got a bit lucky with a blunder. So we'll just see how we actually did. So it's completely flatline level. Yeah, we did indeed. We've been messing up a few times, but we've been level or better. So that's basically nice to know. So lots of mistakes, some blunders. So the actual figures 83% versus 77, CPL 38 and 63 blunders each. So you can see in this position, first time we get slightly better. Engine says knight across instead of trading the knight, fair enough. But in this position, opponent has blundered and we're now winning. So it was good to trade, but a3 was a mistake. We should have pushed the pawn here immediately and held this back, but I was obviously concerned about the move b4 coming. But presumably takes, we can push the following move. So it's saying f5, takes, king back, bring the king in. Okay, well then you can't obviously defend any of this, so f6, takes, g6, but unless you see the whole entire line, obviously you don't necessarily know to play, but that's what we should have done. So presumably it'll be the same blunder coming up. Yeah, I should have just brought the king forward there and not worried about this sort of concept. So I didn't count it out very well then. So here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves, where here you just need 4 moves, but apparently it's better for us going that way. And it'll be the same in this position, is it? So what happened here? So he's blundered there, we're +6 better. And at that point, we have actually converted it very well. So at this point, we have now converted it very well. So you can see the score is building up there. And that bit we managed to count it correctly, but a good game, so well played.